That's definitely range 1. Zoom? I don't think so. What? That's clearly range 1. There's like 3 pixels in. Hear that. That's most definitely range 1. It's not anymore. God. We're taking so much time with the petty shit. Just if your opponent's saying it's range 1, just do it. Clearly is. Then roll for it. If you don't think it is, just fucking get on with it. Do that shit right now. Yes. Good lord. Alright. Blank. Range 2. Even though it was range 1, whatever. Just get on with it. Blank hit. Evade, focus, blank. Sends the focus. Stays alive. Bandit gonna tee off. This is Bandit 1. So he's got his range 1 shot on the Academy. That's what he wanted. And he's going for it. A 3-on-3 attack. He is stressed because he tried to K-turn like a dumbass. But he still gets the lock. And he just gets 1 hit. That's freaking terrible luck. And it's evaded. That's bad luck. Gotta start rolling some good dice here for Corwin. Haven't been particularly lucky thus far. If you don't get some dice here in these next 3 ships, it's gonna be all she wrote. Who do you go for here? Because your B-Wings both got target lock shots on that Academy 1. At most likely range 1? Yeah, he's gonna go for 3. Or no, who's he going at? He's going at 3. And he gets 2 hits. Maybe those locks are on 3, but it looks like they're on 1. And scores 2 hits. Take that. But now, if the locks are on 1, who do you go for? I think you gotta go for 3 and finish him before he gets a range 1 shot. And it's gonna be range 2 though. It's only 3-on-3. And it's going to Academy 1. He gets 1 hit. He's got that lock though. And he scores 2 more hits, so he gets 3. He regains a lock, yes. And gets 2 focuses and an evade. So you gotta think he's gonna spend it. Yep, so he dodges all 3. Oh man. Gotta go right back at him. Range 1. 4-on-3. Got to hope he gets something here. Like a crit, if not a kill. Because even like 2 damage really ain't gonna do it. It's with him thus far. I'll agree. Now you can start bitching, Corin. Now you've got some bad rolls. Of course. Oh, it would have been nice to get the one more hit, 2 crits, but I think I'll take that. As long as he doesn't reroll a shitload of evades again. He gets 1 evade, so you get 2 crits. That's what you wanted. Now one of them's got to be something good. No, 2 crits. Crits cancel last, fool. Weapon malfunction, you'll take that. Take him down to 1 attack. That's fine, you'll take that. What's the other one? So I'm praying for a direct hit. But that weapon malfunction's pretty good too. What's the next one? Cross his fingers, yep. Something new. Stop. Drop. Come down, open. And it's the direct hit. Well, he needed that. He really needed that. So he gets 1. Would have been nice to get that other Academy too, that Academy 3, but that's not bad. Getting 1 at least. Pretty even right now. Whisper's still on his ass. It's gonna be hard to get turned around and shooting at him with this big clusterfuck. But he's still got Whisper on his ass, even though he's got to fly over that roid. But we'll see how Shazbot rolls here. You know he's probably gonna lose this Academy. If he can keep everyone else alive, he'll probably take that. Bandit 1, 2 on 2. Focus crit. And gets an evade. Gonna be hard to dodge this one though. 3 against 2. Gets 2 hits. It's probably gonna be it for him. Yep. Just gotta survive 2 more. Can probably do it, although this one's gonna have a range 1 shot on that bandit, I think. He's gonna go him first. Good. No dodge. Takes 1. And a 3 on 2 this time. Just praying for blanks. Oh, he gets 3 focuses. Needs an evade to live. He gets 2 blanks. That is freaking brutal. You know, I'd said after the first turn of shooting, Shazbot had really outflown Corrin. But after putting that Whisper on that asteroid, I'd say it's pretty even in terms of... the video is here, thanks for this. Kenkert Decimator is only doing banks because the crit card made all turns red. And he has 2 stress. Oh. Okay. I see. Alright, so anyone watching, who was watching that, I apologize for being so critical of Typo. I did not notice he had a damaged engine, so that's why he was forced to do those bank maneuvers, is that he could not turn, because then he would have been ran off the board by Truno anyway. But so we're going back to dials. We'll check on this. Game's got to be about over. I can't imagine Echo's even still alive at this point. Yep, he's dead. And Han's only at 8, so... God. What do you do in this position? I mean... Yeah, these guys are going to blast ahead. Probably doing a 3. I mean, what do? Do you go for Han and try to get points? I mean, I don't even think you can probably kill Han at this point. So do you go for a bandit? It's not going to be much easier, though. Rex is doing a 5 straight. Well, I understand that, to try to get out of the arcs, but you're still in them, so... that's over with. Let's go see how Templar and... So Grapus is watching this game. So these guys must be pretty good if he's... He hasn't even been in that other one we've been watching. With Corrin and Shazbot. So what do we got here? Fringel, Recon, Outrider, Pharrell, Outmaneuver, Push the Limit, Proton Rockets. And then 1 rookie with an R2 Astromech. Interesting build. So it's basically got... You don't see Outrider, Heavy Laser Cannon with no engine upgrade, or at least Push the Limit, because... You always got to keep outside of range 1, and preferably out at range 3, and if you barrel roll, then you don't get to use your recon, so that's kind of interesting. I love Pharrell with Push the Limit and Outmaneuver, but I think you need a little bit more beef. Like usually with this build, like your Fringer is kind of your super mobile one. He's got a little beef with Rookie. I'm not crazy about that build. I don't think it's got quite enough beef in it. And here we got a Patrol Leader with Vader Gunner engine upgrade. So we see Vader again on patrol on a Decimator, with this time Patrol Leader. And then 2 Sabers with Push the Limit. Don't see that too often. The old Saber Squadron. Usually the Royal Guard tie is a little more often used, I feel like. But that's a decent build. Not something you see too often, but it's still a cool build. I like that. So, they're in the thick of it, and this looks like the second turn of shooting, or going to be the second turn of shooting. Fringer's already moved and double focused. Troll Ears checking for a lock on Jake.